Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to our Srimad Bhagavatam Stuti series, covering the Haṁsa-guhya Stuti. Today's shloka number is shloka 31, chapter 4, canto 6. Yat chaktayo vadatam vadinam vai
Yachaktayo vadatam vadinam vai
vivada samvada bhuvo bhavanti
vivada sambada bhuvo bhavanti
kurvanti chaisham muhuratma moham
kurvanti chaisham muhuratma moham
tasmai namo nanta gunaya bhumne.
tasmai namo nanta gunaya bhumne.
Word for word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai.
Yat Shaktayaha,
Yat Shaktayaha,
whose multifarious potencies,
whose multifarious potencies,
Vadatam,
Vadatam,
speaking different philosophies,
speaking different philosophies,
Vadinam,
Vadinam,
of the speakers,
of the speakers,
Vai,
indeed,
Vivada,
Vivada,
of argument, Samvada,
Samvada,
an agreement,
and agreement,
Bhuvaha,
Bhavaha,
the causes,
the causes,
Bhavanti, are, Kurvanti, create, Cha, and, Yesham, of them, the theorists, Muhuhu, continuously, Atmamoham, bewilderment regarding the existence of the soul,
bewilderment regarding the existence of the soul.
Tasmai, unto him, Namaha, my respectful obeisances, Ananta, unlimited, Gunaya, possessing transcendental attributes, Bhumne, the all-pervading Godhead.
the all-pervading Godhead.
Translation: let me offer my respectful obeisances
Let me offer my respectful obeisances
unto the all-pervading Supreme Personality of Godhead,
unto the all-pervading Supreme Personality of Godhead,
who possesses unlimited transcendental qualities,
who possesses unlimited transcendental qualities,
acting from within the cores of the hearts of all philosophers,
acting from within the cores of the hearts of all philosophers,
who propagate various views.
He
causes them to forget their own souls.
He causes them to forget their own souls,
while sometimes agreeing and sometimes disagreeing among themselves.
While sometimes agreeing and sometimes disagreeing among themselves.
Thus he creates within this material world a situation in which they are unable to come to a conclusion. I offer my obeisances unto him. So Prabhupada has written a very detailed purport on this particular shloka, so we will read Prabhupada's purport. Since time immemorial, or since the creation of the cosmic manifestation, the conditioned souls have formed various parties of philosophical speculation. But this is not true of the devotees. Non-devotees have different ideas of creation, maintenance, and annihilation. And therefore, they are called Vadis and Prativadis, proponents and counter-proponents. In the sense, a set of non-devotees just spend a lot of time arguing among themselves. This could be this, that could be that, like that. So there's no end to speculation like this. And in that process, they forget who they are. It is understood from the statement of Mahabharata that there are many Munis or speculators. Tarko pratishthas shrutayo vibhinna nasha vrishir yasya matam na bhinnam. All speculators must disagree with other speculators. Otherwise, why should there be so many opposing parties concerned with ascertaining the supreme cause? At the end of the day, they are all just fighting with each other. No, you're wrong. No, I'm right. Like that. It just goes on. Philosophy means finding the ultimate cause. As Vedanta Sutra very reasonably says, Athato Brahma Jignasa. Human life is meant for understanding the ultimate cause. Devotees accept that the ultimate cause is Krishna, because this conclusion is supported by all Vedic literature and also by Krishna himself, who says, Aham sarvasya prabhavaha. I am the source of everything. Devotees have no problem understanding the ultimate cause of everything. But non-devotees must face many opposing elements because everyone who wants to be a prominent philosopher invents his own way. In India, there are many parties of philosophers, such as the Dvaitavadis, Advaitavadis, Vaisheshikas, Mimamsakas, Mayavadis, and Swabhavavadis, and each of them opposes the others. Similarly, in the Western countries, there are also many philosophers with different views of creation, life, maintenance, and annihilation. Thus, it is undoubtedly a fact that there are countless philosophers throughout the world, each of them contradicting the other. Now, one might ask, why there are so many philosophers if the ultimate goal of philosophy is one? Undoubtedly, the ultimate cause is one, the Supreme Brahman. As Arjuna told Krishna in Bhagavad Gita 10.12, Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adidevam Ajam Vibhum. You are the Supreme Brahman, the ultimate, the supreme abode and purifier, the absolute truth and the eternal divine person. You are the primal God, transcendental and original, and you are the unborn and all-pervading beauty. Non-devotees, speculators, however, do not accept an ultimate cause, sarva karana karana. Because they are ignorant and bewildered concerning the soul and its activities, even though some of them have a vague idea of the soul, many controversies arise, and the philosophical speculators can never reach a conclusion. All of these speculators are envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 16.19 to 20, Tan aham dvishatah kruran samsareshu naradhaman kshipam yajasram ashubhan ashurish eva yonishu ashurim yonimapanna mudha janmani janmani Mam aprapyaiva kaunteya tato yanti adhamam gatim. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, are cast by me into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Attaining repeated birth among the species of demoniac life, such persons can never approach me. Gradually, they sink down to the most abominable type of existence. Because of their envy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, non-devotees are born in demoniac families life after life. They are great offenders, and because of their offenses, the Supreme Lord keeps them always bewildered. Kurvanti chaisham muhuratma moham. The Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, purposely keeps them in darkness. Atma moham. The great authority Parashara, the father of Vyasadeva, explains the Supreme Personality of Godhead thus. Jnana Shakti Balaishwarya Virya Tejam Shasheshatah Bhagavat Chabda Vachyani Vinaheyar Gunadhibhi. The demoniac speculators cannot understand the transcendental qualities, form, pastimes, strength, knowledge, and opulence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which are all free from material contamination. Vinaheyar Gunadhibhi. These speculators are envious of the existence of the Lord. Jagadahuranishwaram. Their conclusion is that the entire cosmic manifestation has no controller, but is just working naturally. Thus, they are kept in constant darkness, birth after birth, and cannot understand the real cause of all causes. This is the reason why there are so many schools of philosophical speculation. Yesterday, we were talking about how the personality of religion, as the bull is telling Parikshit Maharaj, I don't know what is the cause of my suffering. Some say this, some say that, others say this, others say that. Like that, Prabhupada is explaining in the purport how the word Muni means to speculate. A Muni's job is to come up with a new theory that explains the cause of creation, that perhaps also explains the Supreme Lord and the Jivatma and the relationship between them. And in this way, each Muni contradicts another Muni, and this goes on forever. There is no end to it. And then Prabhupada says, but devotees know one thing for sure. Krishna is the cause of all causes. So there is no need for us to speculate at all. We simply accept what Krishna says. I was listening to a nice lecture a couple of days ago, where the preacher was saying, although we know we are not the cause, still we want to take credit. We know we are not the cause, but we are very happy to take the credit. But we want to take the credit that I am the doer. But as we read even in the purport yesterday of the 30th shloka, where Prabhupada was saying that Paramatma is the ultimate doer. He may be directly or indirectly or causing us to do things based on our desire. The only time the Paramatma gets deeply engaged is in the life of a devotee, because then Paramatma is directing the life of a devotee. So here, Prajapati Daksha is saying so many different philosophers, so many different views, so much so they forget that they are servants of the Supreme Lord. So they spend their time arguing and counter-arguing among themselves. And therefore, they'll never come to a conclusion. So that must be the most frustrating thing, to not be able to come to a conclusion. To such a Lord who has confused these Munis, I offer my obeisances, is what Prajapati Daksha is saying here.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.